So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field, number 19, Lee Kangin. Number 9, Gonzalo Ramos.
Tacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. It's a quick one. Drilled in low. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's a key interception. Due. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ødegaard. This looks promising. Aimed beyond the defence. He might be in here! No foul, says the referee.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Subimendi. Rice. And it's Rice. Can he get on the end of this? Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Dembele. Due.
2 added minutes
Due.
has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle. Plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Lovely ball and a real chance now. João Neves. Vitinha looking for options for movement. There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Gabriel Jesus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Trossard. Passing is crisp and sharp. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
João Neves. That's Lee Kang-in. And it's Ruiz. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. And here's Ramos. Oh, this looks sharp. Fabian Ruiz. Half-time, extra time.
Make sure to watch the screen.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we are already back underway. Given it everything, it's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Rice. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Doué, Trossard, Havertz, Hakimi cuts it out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's Dembele, and it's Ruiz. Doué, Gabriel Jesus, now it's Havertz. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hernandez. Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain, moments now away from seeing this one out. Rice. Gabriel Jesus.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Doué. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. João Neves, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Dembele. Rice. Has a look and plays it forward. He's picked his way through. He's on it, can he get... There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nuno Mendes. Barcola. Now it's Barcola. And he's managed to get free. Doué is onto this. They've got a corner here. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And it's Mendes. That's tidy, and it's made its way, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
He's having a go. Now, who's going to be first to this? Paris Saint-Germain are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Barcola. Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Doué. Pass is just off target. Odegaard. And it's Zubimendi. That's Eze. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Trossard. Over to the left. Now it's Trossard. Eze. Eze's cross. Trossard! And one more try! And it's in! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's in on goal. Barcola.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Trossard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
It's Dembele! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Barcola. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now this could be a chance. And he's away. Trossard! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Trossard made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind a defence.
Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Paris ended up in no man's land. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Trossard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eze. He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, and again!
Minutes has been indicated.
Cleared without hesitation. And the return pass. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely spread. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Vitinha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Eze. And it's Ødegaard. This looks promising. Timber. And it's Rice. Now this could be a chance for a shot! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Pacho. And Mendes. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Barcola. Mendes could try cutting inside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. That is good alertness. Trossard.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Marquinhos. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's running through. Has a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Turns and goes. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Spread neatly. Ødegaard. Good ball, good take. Mendes gets good distance on it. Kvaratskhelia. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Trossard. Ødegaard, looking for options for movement. Oh, it's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Trossard. Kvaratskhelia. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Nuno Mendes. And it's Doué. Now, can they get him away? This is Dembele. That has been slung wide. And it's played in. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Number 9.
Calafiori. That pass isn't the best.
Substitution.
Opts for safety. Marquinhos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Hakimi. João Neves. Hakimi. Dembele. Now it's Vitinha. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Rice really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Dembele gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. I'm eager for the action to start.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can see, we've already... It's Rashford!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Could be danger here. Cross from Rafinha. A header! Oh, it's taken a touch. Kvaratskhelia was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pacho. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Lewandowski. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. And he's had it nicked away. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Dembele.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Danger averted for now. We're back in possession and ready to go again. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Farage, and the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Marquinhos. And it's Rashford. Rafinha. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And it's made its way to him. Now that is a hefty challenge. Dani Olmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get on the end of this? Vitinha looking to run onto it. João Neves. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He has a look up. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Rafinha. He's had it taken off him. And here's Dembele. And he was quick to react. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Dani Olmo.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
João Neves. Chance here to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Rafinha. He's looking wide. And it's Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kvaratskhelia looking to add to his goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Kvaratskhelia has a look and plays it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Paris Saint-Germain have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So here comes a substitution.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Dani Olmo, Eric Garcia, and it's Pedri. Rafinha threads one in. Doué. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Doué. And that pass just didn't quite work. Doué. Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Rafinha. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, it's Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain are still that goal to the good.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
João Neves. And here's Dembele. Rafinha.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Rashford. And they win it back again. And it's Vitinha. Doué. Oh, it's Dembele. Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And here's Rashford.
Might want to be careful there.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Mendes gets rid without sophistication. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo. Paris Saint-Germain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ferran Torres.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely, now then. Decent chance! Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pacho has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Rafinha, great vision. Rashford.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That's a throw.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 7, Kvaratskhelia. Number 29, Barcola. Number
João Neves.
17, Vitinha. Coming on the field.
Now it's
number
Ferran
21,
Torres.
Hernandez.
Driving forward.
Oh, really
Number
well
8,
played.
Now it's Ferran
Fabian
Torres.
Ruiz.
Played out towards the
Number
right wing.
19,
He's found a way
Lee
through.
Canyon.
That's
Substitution
played in
taking
low.
place.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Here's a sharp little ball here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Ruiz. That's a little off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha, distributed tidily. He's picked his way through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end. Doué looking for the run. Takes a shot! And he's there to get it away. And they can counter here. Fermin. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha.
Has been indicated.
Ferran Torres. Lee Kang-in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Could try cutting inside here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Oh, such a clever touch. That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.